Hi and welcome to Peach's Divine Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Scorpio. So we're going to have a look, see what messages there are for you, Scorpio, about you, how you're feeling. And then we're going to pull some cards for how your person's feeling. We're using the Druid Craft Tarot deck here. And then what we'll do is we'll get lots of different cards to kind of clarify it and kind of figure out kind of what's going on in this connection. Okay, let's take a look at your energy. Oh, so we've got the Chariot here. Let me show you. So, forward movement here. The Hermit. And the Queen of Wands. And for your person's energy, got the Seven of Cups. The Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Wands here. Okay, let's take a look at this energy here. Let's start with you, Scorpio. So as I said, this is about forward movement. I feel like at the minute you guys are very much in separation. I feel like there's a lot of energy here about doing a lot of work on self, working out balance here. The black and the white, the yin yang, this always reminds me of a yin yang. And quite a feminine and masculine energy, a real balancing out of kind of your own self at the minute, feeling strong, like building up your own strength here. You know, this kind of like this single wand here. It's almost like building up your own power, your own passion within yourself. And you're doing that by going into hermit mode, okay? So again, this solo journey, we have the single wand here as well. Lots of emotions with the moon energy here coming through. And I feel like you're being loyal to yourself here. Possibly being up at night, really thinking about this connection and about this kind of separation here. And kind of what went wrong, what went right. How does this work? Maybe S, this looks like an S here. Maybe there's a S name coming through here. But I feel like, you know, you're trying to be really grounded on this kind of sturdy path here. And you're almost at the precipice of just like figuring out exactly what it is that you want. There's a lot of confidence coming through this, Scorpio, you know, with this Queen of Wands here. You know, this is a fiery, passionate woman. Again, we've got this one wand here. This does really feel like you're really working on yourself here. A lot of fire, a lot of passion. I feel like you're focusing on kind of yourself here. And I always feel like with this little cat hiding, it's like it kind of links in with the hermit mode. It's like you're kind of hiding away a bit. You're working on yourself with this passion here. But you like there's curiosity as well. You sort of like in this own energy, but you're curious about what your person's doing here. It's almost like a sense of like just keeping a little bit of spying on them, and not in a negative way, but just wondering how is your person doing whilst you're building up yourself and building up your power. Let's just get some clarifiers for you before we move on to your person's energy. There's animals running through all your, you know, your horse, your dog, your cat. I feel like I want to say animal instincts as well. Kind of like you're really kind of in tune, working on your instincts, your intuition here, to figure out what is the best way to move forward. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the pack here, deck. I feel like you're trying to work out what your happiness is. Tell me about the Chariot card. Chariot card, please, Spirit. Yeah, again, another card of kind of moving forward here and communicating. And I feel like this is a lot to do with like communicating with yourself. I feel like I just want to say the words like you've had a word with yourself about which direction are you going to go here. I think you are still hoping for communication from your person as well. Potentially you're pondering or considering, is it the right thing to reach out and speak to your person? There's an energy of that coming through here. What else have we got for the Chariot? Okay, yes, you're dropping your guard. Yeah, as I was just saying, you're starting to think like, you know, maybe it's time to move forward. Maybe it's time to reach out and have that communication here. I feel like you're kind of working on yourself and therefore you kind of become a little bit more empowered. Yeah, you want to move things to calmer waters here. Smooth sailing is what I just heard. Like you just want things to calm down. Whether you're moving away in a different direction, that is a possibility. But also, I feel like you can't fully move on until you've had this communication and kind of calm the waters down with your person. And I feel like you're waiting and wishing for that. What about the Hermit card? Oh, this one wanted to spin then. Yeah, okay. So feeling a little trapped, feeling a little bound and gagged, and I think this is a little bit in the sense of, again, not sure whether to actually communicate with your person or not, but also because you've gone within. So maybe you've cut yourselves off from outside worlds, outside influences as well. An energy of kind of being on your own, yeah, and working on your stability here with the Four of Wands. You know, this can be in a marriage card as well. Maybe you're thinking, moving forward, like, is this person going to want to commit? Is this person really going to, like, give in to this kind of relationship here? Let's do one more for the Hermit card, please, Spirit. Yeah, again, like, okay, so maybe there's an offer coming that you don't want. You know, if this person comes back, are you going to accept this offer? Or do you want to reach out and give an offer? There's a sense of, like, as I was just saying, is this person going to settle down? Is it going to be committed? An element of you thinking that your person isn't going to be, you know, wanting the same thing. What about the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit? I just heard the song X's and O's. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna come back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that they never gonna keep. Yeah, that kind of energy of, like, you know, this non-committal energy, but knowing there's all the passion there. You know, you want a stable offer. You want this Knight of Pentacles here. You want an offer that's stable, not someone that's going to be wishy-washy here. And I feel like you know, if this person isn't going to give it to you, then you're going to give it to yourself. You're going to create your own stability here. It's quite strong energy. Yep, exactly as I was just saying. The Ace of Pentacles. You know, this offer coming in, and if your person isn't going to do it, you're going to give it to yourself. We'll see if this is your energy or your person's energy when we clarify on their side. Yeah, you no longer want to be an option here. It's kind of a bit of all or nothing energy coming through here. I feel like you've had enough. Like, you've had enough here. You want to know what's going on. You're either in or you're out kind of energy. Okay, now let's take a look at your person here. So they have got the Seven of Cups, where you just had it in the reverse. They are still looking at their options here. I kind of feel like this cup always represents kind of like your energy here, Scorpio. Like, you're there, you're full, you're available, you're right there in front of this person. But instead, they're looking down in the emotions here, deep down at all the other options. Oh, I have to give all of this up. But yet they're refusing to look at this kind of full cup here. You know, with the Ten of Cups here, they do see you as this wish fulfillment. They know that this cup here, they know that this is your energy. You know, there's rainbows, there's family, there's contentment here. But there's an energy of like, still, for some reason, feeling like they're going to miss out if they give up on all the other options. And they're standing their ground here. You know, they've been really defiant. And I feel like, you know, I feel like there's enemies like sneaking over, ready to kind of attack them, and they're ready to pounce. They're ready to defend themselves. The energy is really kind of defensive at the minute, but they are thinking about you. They are seeing this, but for some reason they're like defending this energy of, I can't give up my options. Let's take a closer look. Oh, I was just saying, look at the Seven of Wands, but the Seven of Cups. Yeah. There's an ending and a beginning here, okay? They know that if they continue to look at all these options, you know, this is going to end with you, and you're going to have a new beginning. You're standing in your power. You know, they know that they need to, like, either make a decision, I feel like. If they want to keep looking at their options, then they need to let you go. Yeah, we've got the sunshine here. Okay, so they do see you as your happiness. They do see you as the Ten of Cups. It's like the energy coming through is more that they do want this new beginning with you. Let's do one more, please. Oh, that one wants to fly out. Yeah. coming in with offer of love here. You know, I feel like whatever this separation has been between you guys, they're starting to realise just how much they miss you. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups, you know, you're their person, you're their queen, full of love, full of warmth, abundance. They know your worth. For some reason, they're still looking at these options. It's almost like they're intimidated by your energy. That it's like, yeah, I know she's the one, or he's the one. You know, change it as you will. But it's like scary. Yeah, they've retreated. You both got the Hermit mode. You're both kind of in your own kind of I wanted to say cell then, like as in like a prison cell. I don't know why. I've never had that before. Let's do one more. Yeah, okay, with the sorrow card. They're starting to kind of come out the sorrow, but I feel like they've gone into hermit mode. They're kind of like been isolating themselves, just imprisoning themselves. But with the thought here, because it falls on this this Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups, just imprisoning themselves in the fact that you are this happy fool. They're starting to come out of this feeling of feeling sorry for themselves here. So what's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, okay, so they're still not quite balanced yet. They still not moving forward to test the waters. They're still kind of linked into this hermit mode here. There's something about, you know, they know they're testing your patience as well. And they know that they need to come out from the cold here. And that is what they're going to do. But at the minute, it's like baby steps. I just keep thinking baby steps. Yeah, again, they're in two minds about should they come forward and tell you how they really feel. I think they're worried that you may reject them. I'm just going to get a kind of card here. Sort of just like positive messages that you guys might need to hear. So let's do one for Scorpio. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Yeah, I feel like you handed this over to the universe and kind of found some peace in that, because it's like, okay, I've done everything I can do. It's now up to the divine to kind of intervene if this is what's meant to happen. Oh, they want to come out. Excuse me. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah, it's kind of the same message, really. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So yeah, that, you know, focusing on self-love here. But again, I feel this is very much indicative of you just handing it over to the universe and just knowing, okay, what's going to be is going to be. Let's take a look at your person. What messages has the Spirit got? Hope. Yeah, they've got a lot of hope. Hope is the conduit for miracles. They're hoping that by some miracle you kind of join back together, take them back, depending on what's happened. The universe has my back. Yeah, and again, I think they're starting to kind of see signs and synchronicities. I don't think this person is particularly kind of spiritual, but it's almost like they can't deny what they're seeing at the minute. Sorry, guys. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yeah, it's almost like they're just trying to figure out what the truth is for them, really, and be okay with who they are. Work out who they are, what they really truly want, and they're starting to realise that it's kind of okay to be vulnerable. So let's just see what the Soul Spirit card's got to tell you, Scorpio. And then we'll kind of do what your messages for your person. In fact, let's do that now. What would Scorpio want their person to know? That one wants to come out. Sunbeam. Bring joy to those around you every day. Make it your goal. They want to be happy. You want to tell them that you just want to be happy. I think you probably want them to be happy as well. You genuinely do care for this person. But like, you have to actually focus on your own happiness as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and you're still in your emotions. You can love, but you really don't have time to hate. It's like, yeah, you still love this person. You know, you don't have time for all the negativity anymore. And I feel like that was, oh, that's too many. I feel like that was kind of part of the issue of this connection. That, you know, you just wanted it to be genuine. And you missed their touch. hug often, and you'll get comfort when you need it. I think like you really miss this person's touch. Tell me about Scorpio's person. What would they want to say to Scorpio? Dreaming. Yeah, they're dreaming about you. Again, live by your hopes, not your fears. They're trying to overcome these fears here. But it's almost like they're in this hermit mode and they're just dreaming about you and not doing anything about it. Yeah, career. Don't let your work life take over your life. I feel like they're trying to find their stability as well. I feel like as well, if you're doing well in your career, that you're perhaps focusing on your stability, you know, from the energy that we've got from your cards, they're probably noticing that you're not giving in so much to them and focusing on your career. Yeah, living, existing is not the same as being alive. Yeah, it's almost like they feel like you've just moved away and focusing on your work and not kind of giving them all your emotions the time that you used to. I mean, probably with good reason, but this is how they're kind of viewing you, that they're just dreaming about you and they're just seeing you get on with your life. Yeah, we've got move at the bottom as I was saying that. So what would Scorpio want to tell their person about how they're feeling? How is Scorpio feeling about their person? Again, move, like you're ready to move on. You know, if there's no movement, you're ready to move on. How is Scorpio feeling about their person? What do they want to tell them? For all the cross watchers watching. Miracle. Yeah, I feel like this is almost they saw you saw this as a divine kind of partnership, but it's almost like it's going to take a miracle to realign. That's the energy that's coming through from that. But at the same time, you're hoping for it. Helpful eating. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you are working on the fruits of your labour here and, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labour and trying to be healthy within yourself as well. What would Scorpio's person want to tell Scorpio about how they're viewing them? How do they feel about them? Woo! I don't want flying. Got practice, vision, and mother. I feel like, you know, they see you as a real nurturing person, real caring. Maybe you are a mother, maybe you've got children together, or they want a family. You know, all these angels, they kind of just see you as angelic, really like positive kind of energy. You know, they're visualizing this future with you. It's almost like practice makes perfect. Like you guys have perhaps been around in these cycles over and over, and it's like every time you're learning something new, or they want you to know that they're learning something every time this happens, and they're starting to see things in a different way. I feel like I want to just get one more each. I'm being drawn. So what's one more for Scorpio? What would Scorpio want to tell their person about how they're feeling? Forgiveness, yeah. Maybe you're ready to forgive them for whatever it was they did. You know, and if the roles are reversed, maybe you want forgiveness. But it's almost like you just want to move forward. You want to move past this now. You kind of just had enough. What would Scorpio's person want to know? Sweetness, yeah. A kind of a similar energy, I think. Like they just want things to be nice again. You know, there's kind of like this sweet, innocent dears here. I feel like they're feeling really fragile. They miss your sweetness. They want things to kind of be good between you again. So those are your cards for today, Scorpio. I really hope that helped. Wishing you the best of luck. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.